Hey everyone, it's the Gaming ADI here. Welcome back to my series on Occupy Mars. In this episode we are going to get some building done. So the last episode we sort of went through the little tutorial bits. The base blew up and we are now stuck on Mars in this little pod. We have a few buildings around us we went to last time. We went over to that one last time. There's another one over there which we may go and look at today, but first of all we need to get some stuff up and running. So first of all we're going to need some water. So we need to go and find some water, so we're going to take these with us, and we're going to take that. If we look in here, blueprints for a well. We need pipe, small pipe, aluminium plate and steel plate. One of these, we've got aluminium plate, got steel plate. We need solar cell, small engine, screws and electronics. So in here we've got engines. Oh no, open that again. Open. No. Thank you. Oh, I've got them. Okay. Open that one. Solar cells. Screws. Electronics. I think should be everything we need. Yes, it is. Right, so we're going to go out here. We're going to get this and we're going to detect water. So this is our spectral analyzer. I'm going to run over to where the water is. The water is about there. So go into here, blueprints, well. We need to put a well up here, like so. We grab our blowtorch. We build this well. Just like that. Now we have water. How quickly does this...
Source empty.
Okay. It'll take a while to put some water in there, but that's up and running, which is good. Now the other thing we need to build is a workshop. But I believe if we look in the tech tree, materials, so workshop is here. But what we need to do is we need to build up these points. So you can see I've got 1.4, but I need 7 points. Now to get these points, we need to start dismantling stuff. It's probably the easiest way to get those points. So we're going to go back to our ATV. We're going to go over to that habitat. Well, actually, what we might do... might go over to that one. Yeah, let's go over to that one. Got me grinder on me. We'll go over to this one. What time is it? So it's 4:30 in the evening. So we've got a few hours to get this done. Because ideally we want to be back in that little pod for about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Otherwise it starts getting too cold and our suit's no good in the cold. At least now we've got water being produced. We've got our food packs so we can sort our hunger out, so that's good. so glad we got this ATV. Makes things so much easier. Hoping somewhere around here can find big grabber lorry. I don't know where it's going to be yet. Imagine there's probably going to be another building around somewhere, but who knows. Okay, there we go. Got in here. Anything? Solid rocket fuel. Interesting. Right, let's get our grinder. Start scrapping stuff. You can see we've got steel plate from that. A pack of screws. But you'll also notice now on our tech tree, this has now gone up to 2.69. We can just go around and scrap a load of stuff. Processed food, we'll have some of that. Can we scrap this? Yeah. We can't scrap everything because our grinder isn't up to scratch at the minute. So you can upgrade your grinder. So I'm presuming you can upgrade your blowtorch and everything else. All we need to do, see at the top there, by the temperature, we keep getting this purple box flash up. That means we're getting points for materials. As that goes up, be able to unlock the workshop. What we need to do got plate. Got to be quite precise on where you're doing this, otherwise it just won't work. Okay, what are we up to now? 575. See if we can scrap a few more. The sun's going down. I reckon this one.
Available point for technological advancement.
There we go. We've got the available points. So now if we look at our tech tree, got 1 point up here. So now, get our workshop.
Materials, technology access level increased. Available point for technological advancement.
Which is good. So we'll get back in this. We'll head back to our base. Sun is going down. Love that starry sky. That looks really nice. Not sure if we can turn this ATV over if we go a little bit too fast. Have we got lights on this? No, doesn't look like it. Oh yes, we have. There we go. Now we've got, let's head over here as well. We'll grab some water on the way past. It's on the way. Let's up our hydration levels.
Water refilled.
Excellent. We are back at base. Put flashlight on. That's it. Okay, so we're back in. Let's just shut this a minute. Excellent. Right, so how's our hunger? Hunger's down a bit, so let's take some hunger food. Some hunger food. Assume that. Now, hunger and hydration is up. It is 8:30. We need... Actually, now we can build... Living there. Our workshop. A glass plate and cement. Now, we should have that up here. It's the glass plate. There's the cement. 25 cement. We need 18... Okay, but we've got everything that we need. Should we place it? Let's place it now. See if we can get away with it.
Warning.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I think we'll leave it actually. Get some kip. So, 9 o'clock. Go through till 6. Do that? No. Can't sleep for more than 8 hours in the chair. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 5. So we're looking at 5 o'clock, aren't we? What happened there? We can sleep till 5. Still can't get out though.
75%. Suit power 75%.
That's okay. Right, so we still can't get out there yet because it's still too cold. So let's just have a look. Let's see. Then sitting here, we could use this again, couldn't we? Go to 8 o'clock. 2 lots of sleeps. Now the sun's up. We should be able to go out here. Excellent. Right, so temperature is -37, but that seems to be okay. So let's build this workshop. Now, where are we going to put it? I want it too close to where we were. Put it there. Bring up a blowtorch. We'll build this. Now, we should have all the parts for this. Said we had all the parts for this. Hopefully it wasn't lying. Once we've done this, we need to put an iris on the front and a ramp, and that's our workshop done. Just like that. Good. Right, where's my iris? Airlocks. So we've got the iris airlock. Ramp. Enough parts for that. So we'll chuck that on there. Build that. go. Need to put blueprints, ramp on there. Build that. Here we go. Now we have our workshop. We can put things in these little bays, and if we look at this, see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 bays that we can get into. Build little like modules to go in there. Now, first thing we need to do is get some power up and running. So we need, on the side here, got power, oxygen, water. We need to be building some power, so we need some solar cells. Back into here, into the blueprints, electricity, solar cells, solar panels. Don't want too close to the base. Got other stuff to put in. I want to build 4 of these. I think we can only build 4 anyway at the minute. You notice there's a little yellow box appears at the top by the temperature again.
Available point for technological advancement.
When we build something like this, we get more points. Because we're building, I think it's because we're building electrical, we get electrical points, or we're constructing electrical, whatever. So there's my solar panels. So now with these, what we can do is we can replenish our suit. Charge my suit up.
Suit recharged.
Yes. Excellent. Right, so what did we get coming? Let's look at our tech tree. Electricity. You can see we've got a point there. We're almost up to getting 2 points. So, transformer. Get that next.
Electricity. Technology access level increased. Available point for technological advancement.
Now we've got our transformer, which again we've got all the stuff to build. Going to build one of them. Put that. Find out how we rotate stuff. You must be able to rotate it. Can't see anything. Control and mouse wheel? Nope. Shift and mouse wheel? Nope. Did that just rotate that? That's the sort of way I want it. That we're pointing, arrows are pointing towards the base. Chuck that there. Just like that. Now what we need, plug these in. Get our cables, connect the plug. Plug it in here. I don't know why these have gone in so low. Pick up a cable. That into there. Another cable. That into there. And last one. Get to that, no, crouch down. Plug. You notice that all the lights on here are going green. That's receiving power. Look at this. See, each solar power is putting out 5 kilowatts. We've got total input of 20 kilowatts. So we're going to drop... No, we won't. So yeah, these are our outputs. So we're only going to want one output at the minute. So we're going to drop that down to nothing. Drop that down to nothing. That's going to go up to 100. And we'll get another cable. That in there. And then bring that over to here. Now our workshop has power.
Equalizing pressure.
And we've got light.
Pressure 1.
Excellent. Now, ideally, we're getting the next thing along on this, which is a battery. We still need another 0.3 for electricity. Did find a thing on here about how to get certain things. Where is it? Electricity, exploration, buildings, vehicles, tech tree. So, how do I gain more experience in electronic engineering? So, you score points when you produce energy, keep solar panels in good shape by cleaning them, repair electronic controller boards, or charge vehicles. That, how we get points. We charge this, would that give us points? We just got one anyway. We take this over to here. Get off it. Where's the charge point on this thing? There. So if we get another cable. There. In there. But now what we'll have to do is change this. See there with the ATV. So if we drop that down to say 50% again. Half our power's going into the base. Put all of it into that. Because there's nothing in the base at the minute anyway, so that should be charging that vehicle.
Available point for technological advancement.
That's what we was waiting for. So now we've got a point. We can go battery or we can go workbench. We can't get that one yet because we need energy converters. Industrial energy converters. Which will give us energy converters. So I think we're going to go battery.
Electricity. Technology access level increased. Available point for technological advancement.
And then for the battery, got everything we need. So we could actually build that battery now. I want that to go between that and the base. Out here a little bit. So blueprints, battery pack. I want it to go there. There's our battery. So now if we take this out of here, plug it into here, get another cable, go from there to the base. Now we'll disconnect the ATV because that's probably fully charged by now, 82%. That'll do for now. Take that plug out. Let's pick that up. And let's just drop in it again. That's dropping it again. Oh well, leave it there. Then we'll go back in here, and then we'll put that all the way up. 100%. Should be able to come over here. See, now we're charging the battery. So we've got a 20 kilowatt battery. That's a battery coming in. So we've got 180 kilowatts in this battery. That's how much the battery can hold, 80 kilowatt hours. We're putting 20 kilowatts into it. We just need to wait for that to charge up, and then that should give us power through the night, hopefully. How do we add this back to our we put that back in our inventory?
Oxygen, 50%.
Okay, well, whatever. Getting this, so we're getting a bit low on the old oxygen. Go back over here. Like the little ruts the ATV's leaving in the ground. That's pretty cool. Just the little touches. Okay, right, so oxygen bottle. Let's swap over our oxygen bottle. Oxygen into there. Drag it. There we go. And that means then we can fill this one up. Go. Cool. What's that? A planting tool. Okay, so we've got a workshop with water over there. Speaking of which, we need to go and have a look at that because we're getting a little bit. Fill that up. Go over to the water. Now it's all about just building up those points. We do this from the ATV. That'd be pretty cool if we could. Can though, because we can't. We go back a little bit more. No, can't. Okay. No worries. Right, let's bring that back up.
Water refilled.
Good. Enter. Oh no, don't want to go in there. Close that. I want to enter. There we go. And now I think what we should do is head back over to that other base. See if there's anything else we can scrap over there. Get some of our points up. We're also going to need to start growing stuff, I think. We've got some seed planter things. Okay, so I think there's some boxes over here we can scrap, because we can't scrap everything. We definitely can't scrap these. Nope, wrong one. So we can't scrap these. It says upgrade your grinder. So we can't do them. But I believe these little boxes here do them. Let's get rid of that. Let's use that. But that's the other thing it said, wasn't it? About using double irises. I don't think that's a problem at the minute. Pack of screws. 2 packs of screws. What else can we scrap in here? Scrap you. Nope, can't scrap that. Scrap this? Yes, we can. We get one small pipe. Okay, can we scrap this? Yep. Pack of screws. 2 packs of screws. We do this one. Yes, we can. Steel plate. Yes. I don't think we can't do these ones though. Oh, we can do these ones. Interesting. I think we could do these. There's loads of these outside. Okay. A lot of scrappage going on here. Scrap that. And scrap the bench. Okay, cool. What else is there? What about these? Can we scrap these? Can. Get from these engines. Oh, that's handy. I think also we can grind these down. What's the time? 4:30 in-game time. Really got to be precise with how you scrap this stuff. Okay, so that's all scrapped. I think that's about all we can do down here at the minute. Go and have a look upstairs. Got more chests. Crouch down a little bit. Okay, this one. Yes. Scrap them. No, not really. Yeah, seeing the floor rather than the can't grind that. Grind a chair? Yes, we can. Okay, and more boxes. Should be putting loads of points in our materials bit so we can do stuff on the tech tree. Also giving us loads of resources.
Available points for technological advancement.
Excellent. Look at that in a minute and see what we can get out of that. Not going to be a lot left in here. something floating in the air? No. I come to the end of my... I can't pick anything else up. Scrap the chair. Don't know if there's anything on here we can scrap. A mug. Okay, anything else along here? Chair. That'll probably be it. We'll head back to the pod. Okay. Down here. Out of here. Where's my ATV? So, oh look, food. So can we scrap these then? Didn't think I could scrap these. Yes, we can. Get in. Okay, cool. Getting a little bit dark. Probably.
Power 75%.
Okay, that's fine. Let's get into that. We will be heading back to base. Go in here. Close that up. Yeah. Good. Right, what did we get in our tech tree? So it was in materials. Now we can either get a small corridor, which means then we'll be able to put 2 workshops together. Don't think we particularly need that at the minute. Got a CO2 scrubber. Carbon dioxide filter, turning it into oxygen, it provides CO2, produces CO2 cylinders. That could be quite handy. Or pump, an in-between building, between the well and others. It has 1 inlet and outlet for oxygen, water and methane. Okay. Where does it go after that? If we get that, we can get a repair kit. Workshop printer. Go for the corridor, we've got a survival capsule. Unit that provides shelter for longer hikes on base. Leveling corridors. But if we go for the pump, we get well tanks. Well extensions. Enables oxygen tank and reactor, which produces either methane or oxygen depending on connected tank. Well tanks. Well, they're just tanks, aren't they? I think we're going to go CO2 scrubber.
Materials, technology access level increased.
I think it's the one that's going to give us the most. So, how do we get mechanics? Botany, I'd imagine we'll have to start growing stuff. We know how to get this. What's the chemistry one? Why can't we get chemistry? How do we get mechanics? Let's have a look at the knowledge base again. FAQs. Mechanics. How do I get more experience in mechanics? Plenty of opportunities to gain experience in that field. Case of mechanics, you score points when you operate heavy machinery, especially build using the rover's robotic arm, split rocks using the jackhammer, check their composition with the spectral detector, charge vehicles or unload rocks into the crusher. Okay. And this one, we know about materials, we know about electrics. Chemistry. Made available in future updates. Okay, so we can't get chemistry at all at the minute. And then botany, we need to... In the case of botany, you score points when you harvest fruits, process them, sow a whole field of particularly nice. And of course, when your plants grow. Okay, so we need to start growing plants. We could get the jackhammer out, couldn't we? And we could go split some rocks up. For now, it's getting late. We need to eat. Inventory. Consume. So we've got 5 of them left. Cement. Okay. Screwed. What I'd like to do is get material. I'd like to get the new blowtorch 1, so we can build things quicker, I'd imagine. And we can start upgrading these as well. Terrain vehicle. Isn't that what we've just picked up, an ATV? We got night vision. Bigger inventory. A crate on the ATV, that would be handy. Pt2, air compressor, jackhammer 2. Okay, so it's not drone. Okay, so it seems like materials and electricity are the ones that we're going to be working on the most. Like this workbench. Let's parts to make it possible to repair damaged PCBs. Expanding the transformer with additional 2 modules. Okay. Well, we got quite a bit done today. Quite a bit done. Not going out there because it's going to be cold, but we got our workshop up and running. Got it all hooked up to power. We got some water. So all is good in the world. We will knock this up to 5. Gonna let me sleep? No? Why not? You only go to 4? Oh, okay. We can sleep at 4.
Warning.
What? What warning? What are you warning me of? Okay, and then we'll sleep till 8.
Oxygen 75%.
Okay. There we go. So I think I'm going to call that a day today. And yeah, got quite a bit done. Base done. We got a load of scrapping done over there, which gave us some points. Got our water up and running. Got our battery being charged. Just going to have a quick look at the battery. Make sure it's still charging. See how far up we are. So until that's charged, can't really start putting anything in the base. Well, we can, but obviously we'll be using more of the battery up. So No, don't want to open that. Shut that. Let's go in this. I didn't take anything out, did I? Okay, put that back in. Right, that's what we wanted. So we're almost up to capacity on the battery, which is nice. Means they're doing their job. We could probably do with getting a few more of them in. Then we're going to need... We could get some more in. But if I put more in, they won't plug into this because this only holds 4 at a time. Means we'd need another one of them as well. But yeah, we can see how that goes in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. Try to talk and move buttons at the same time. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to smash those buttons. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, anything like that. All comments are welcome. And I will catch you in the next episode. See you later.